Hello, everyone. I'm AT Storm Track meteorologist Austin Haskins. It was yet another cloudy and kind of a dreary day on our Thursday as we had some drizzle and fog around throughout the day. But things have finally cleared out and we are in for a pleasant weekend across western Wisconsin. So if you are attending the gun deer hunting opener, which is this weekend, or maybe need to get those Christmas decorations up, forecast looks pretty good. Maybe for the hunting, it might be a little bit warmer than some hunters would like. And of course, we don't really have any snow on the ground. But either way, whatever you have planned this weekend outside, the forecast looks great. Chance of rain in the forecast early next week, and then we are turning colder as we get into the middle to end of next week and even beyond. So high pressure to our west, keeping the skies mostly clear to start our day today. Area low pressure will bring some clouds to areas south of Highway 10, at least a few, more so south of Interstate 90. But otherwise, things are pretty quiet. This area low pressure to our west will kind of clip us into tomorrow and bring a few clouds to the area tonight into Saturday morning, but that's really about it. Of course, I mentioned a moment ago, the deer hunting opener is this weekend. Again, we'll have temperatures in the 20s Saturday morning, upper 20s Sunday morning. We'll be in the upper 40s and low 50s both afternoons. A little more cloud cover at times on Saturday, a little more sunshine on Sunday, and the wind will be a little bit breezy at times on our Saturday. And in fact, that's really going to be the breeziest day here of the weekend. We could have a few gusts up to about 20 miles per hour. Lets up a little bit Sunday into Monday of next week, and then it picks back up Tuesday. And going beyond that, we could have a few gusts at times, projected at least, to exceed 20, 25 miles per hour at times, especially towards Wednesday and Thursday of next week. So the hometown forecast for our Friday, highs mostly in the mid 40s, low 40s northeast, plenty of sunshine in our forecast, and then we're falling back down into those upper teens and lower 20s tonight. As you go farther west, because the clouds will move in and that weak warm front comes in, we'll go mid to a few upper 20s. And then for tomorrow, with decreasing clouds, we'll have upper 40s and low 50s for highs, mid 40s in Medford. And then for Sunday, we'll be upper 40s and low to mid 50s across the area. So again, the weekend looking pretty good overall, but those changes come into the forecast as we get into next week. Rain chances are increasing a little bit for Monday, especially in the afternoon, Monday night into Tuesday, and then just a slight chance Tuesday into Wednesday. But as of right now, you see by Thursday, which is Thanksgiving Day, right now things are looking dry across western Wisconsin. So that's good news there. Let's take a look at this here. So we are going to look at the European and the GFS model. Again, we're kind of in that 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 day window. So we're kind of in this area, still kind of watching the trends a little bit, but at least the start of this will be a rain event because we will be warm enough. And the European has actually kind of keeping those rain chances a little bit further to our south. Still some around Monday afternoon into Monday night, but it has it out of here quickly into the day on Tuesday with just a couple of light showers around. And then as we go into Wednesday morning, we are dry other than maybe some lake effect snow in the UP and Michigan. But Wednesday itself is looking dry. So if that's the case, then travel most of this week would be okay outside of those rain chances Monday afternoon into Tuesday morning. The GFS is a little bit different. It has the rain a little more widespread and a little bit further to the west from Monday into Tuesday. It also keeps the rain around a little bit longer into the day on Tuesday. But then with the system projected, at least here, to go a little bit further west, it actually has a little bit of some mix and a light snow or flurry chance very late Tuesday night into Wednesday and Wednesday evening. And that could lead to some travel issues. But there's still some discrepancy in exactly how things are going to play out. Way it looks right now, I don't think this is going to be a high impact event, a major impactful event that's going to cause major travel issues. But there could be a few in some isolated instances. So we will keep you updated on that as we get a little bit closer in time, especially as we get into early next week. But what's a little more certain is what's going to be coming down the line mid to late next week and into next weekend, and that is going to be colder temperatures. So if you recall, when I've shown you this map before, our weather pattern has been mostly a kind of a west to east flow from the Pacific, and it's been mild for the most part. We'll have that around this weekend, but this dip in the jet stream is still forecasted to take shape Thursday into Friday, and as we go into Saturday and Sunday of next week. And again, exactly how cold it gets, especially next weekend, does remain to be seen. This morning, the GFS is actually trending a little bit warmer than the European, so something we'll have to kind of monitor there. But the one thing's for certain is it looks like we will end the month around starting on Wednesday this next week, going through the end of the month and to begin December, temperatures will be trending below average. Again, how far below, that remains to be seen. But the next 5 days, we will be above average. Our average high today is 39. It'll come down closer to about 36, 37 by the middle of next week. But you can see Wednesday a high of 33, and then we're down to just 30 degrees on Thanksgiving Day.